8:30 a.m. and it's time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Monday morning, February 13th, 2017. Got good morning to you all this lovely Monday morning, February 13th, 2017. And are your news and odds here? Top story at 8:30 a.m. is about 188,000 residents near Overville, California were ordered to evacuate Sunday after holding emergency spillway in Overville to have friends of the floods in the surrounding area. What else? National Security Advisor McLaughlin is under increasing political pressure and risk close to the confidence of some colleagues following reports that he misled senior administration officials about his discussion of sanctions. While Beyonce's Lost in Adele for the Album of the Year will inevitably dominate the post-2017 17 Grammys conversation, let's not forget it there were some apples of knockout performance in the 59th Andrew Grammy Awards, some of which certainly belong. President Trump got off the rocky foreign policy started in the first 3 weeks office has found a new friend in Japanese Minister Shinzo would have been with Trump Washington Friday and traveled to President Florida. At least 4 people have died in avalanche. And a ski resort in Texas, southeastern France, rescue said a equipment that was buried under the avalanche, swept finding out piss area in the resort, and police say that 5 people are still missing. Unnecessary fighting southern border. Mexico should ask Trump to pay for the drug war. NATO Post President saying Israel's minister says at the U.S. visit. Emmanuel Macron, a candidate for French president last week at a campaign summit of Montelus Laboratories, as Emmanuel Macron stepped into France's public avoid. Cameron, newly elected Lebanese President Macron, arrived in Egypt on Monday at AFD and defended Hezbollah, refusing to give up its arms to the media comments and underlined his unbated support for the Iranian-backed Shiite militant group. Trump friends President over his head. Lawyers for a court-martialed Army Sergeant Beaumont were trying to convince the judge he cannot get a fair trial to desertion charge because of violence. Charge saved by President Donald Trump. President Trump will have a joint news conference with the Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, Canada, by 2 p.m. Mr. Trump's nominee to be Treasury Secretary Stephen E. Mnuchin is likely to be confirmed by the Monday night. Mexico said about 20,000 people in Mexico protested against U.S. President Trump, which some also demonstrated against their own President Peña Nieto. Pakistan forced a repatriation to nearly 600,000 Afghan refugees at a Christmas abuse since July. Human Rights Watch said in the report. Rescuers entered day 3 of a search for the missing fish boat with 6 people on board an emergency yacht. Alaska coast, the U.S. Coast Guard said. A coastal winter storm is expected to bring snow to New England on Monday, while strong winds will affect the Mid-Atlantic and Northeast regions. Sears, Kmart, joint other retailers of Trump-branded items. Japan's GDP disappoints. Okay, take a look at the stocks now. Up 96.97 points to 22.69 for 37 minutes. We found up 8.23% to 360.10 and Nasdaq up 18.95 points to 734.13. As of today, the cockeyed squid is some particular people where the small black numbers expect to be largely ill. Mars once had water and could have perhaps have even had Marvel life as we know it, but our knowledge of red planet is limited to the first research after being affected and second still speculation. Each year, locals visit the Golden Bay and jump to New Zealand's South Island and north spectrum of Whale Beach and the near strip of sand curve in the Cook Strait known as Pharaoh Spit. While much to the north was the first man that natural last week against strong winds, heavy snow, and ice conditions, usually featured on the conspiracy opposite a period of unseasonable, however, high temperatures. My fifth visit to Dodge closure halls and stores nationwide, including Texas. Manufacturers aid out of the year with new muscular dystrophy drug. Peter Jello News High, 8:34. Time out for Sports Sport. Last night, the Boston Bruins beat the Montreal Canadiens 4-0. Here tonight, the Boston Celtics be at Dallas taking on Dallas Mavericks. Game time 8:30 p.m. New York Knicks star Kevin Anthony Blends could replace the injury Kevin Love in the 2017 NBA All-Star game. Anthony would prefer West. But I don't know what would have been it. Then went alluded to being a bad card. Never did that do happen tap. However, you look at it, UFC 280 was not even what expected. Lateral Spiros is the impatient fans. Welcome back to New York after contention trade to try to recall the next piece of drama unfortunately the entire NBA. In a game where Golden State Warriors beat the OPC Thunder heavily in the trash talking night test minute, what to remember. Peter Children's time is now 8:35 on this Monday morning. Time out for traffic and transit report. Beep! Let's start empty aware. The winter so bad with all service operating, customer experience delays, and reduced doors. Please use caution upon from the stairs. Someone else finds Mr. Minor Lanes. Winter so bad all service operating, customer experience delays, and reduced doors. Please use caution upon from the stairs. Captain Meter Rail. Low line trade 3 total, 8 but Lowell's departed low and operate 5-10 minutes past but through the early switch issue. No matter what trade, 155, 37 at my operatives. Stop that North Brother due to trade traffic that occurred 10-20 minutes past schedule. No matter what trade, 160, 755 from inbound departed. No matter what is operated 10-15 minutes past schedule through the mechanical issue. Part of the trade 805, 725 South Station is disabled the best due to the mechanical issue means systematic, never trade. Part of the trade 812, 7 a.m. inbound making the schedule stop 9 part covering the passenger for disabled trade 810. Providence trade 812. 7 a.m. inbound departed Providence and operated 5-10 minutes past schedule to disable the trade in Providence. Okay, take a look at that. Was it Bowie's? And it shows how is it Bowie's in New York City? Slow 95, stop outside, slow. Around the 7th stretch, Merritt Parkway, west by side by the Bridgeport, Stanford 95, West Merritt Parkway, west by side, back to the Bridgeport, 84 east by side, back around the Union stretch, Route 4 at the north by side. Is backed up around the North Kingside stretch of Rhode here. 128, both ends back up 93, rented down to Gosser. 95, stop and go from the entrance to the PBD stretch. 95, both ends in the back up to Georgetown all the way at the Portsmouth, New Hampshire. 495, both ends in the back up from 230 to 9. Namesburg, 93, stop and go. From 3 direction all the way down to Wilmington, 93 to the north by side, back to the Manchester stretch. 101, both ends is slow from Hampton all the way to Kentia. Spotted turback, 7 between Rochester and Portsmouth, Hampshire. Main turback, 7 to go between Seco and Augusta to 95. Both is battle Portland down to Rhetoric, 95. Slow from Augusta down to Holton due to the snow. 93 southbound, slow between Laconia and Concord, Hampshire. 89. Northbound, southbound, and backward of Bow, New Hampshire. And 89, southbound, south, low side, Route 83, Concord, Hampshire. Route 7 slow, both is bad, Manchester, Vermont. And 93 on the southbound side, low side, Plymouth, New Hampshire. And 93, Suffolk around Littleton, New Hampshire, and 89, both ends back to Montpelier, Vermont, all the way up to the Canadian border, and 91 is Suffolk from Route 5, Linden, all the way to the Canadian border, and 87 is Slow, both ends around Route 11 in Champlain, New York. Peter Children's time, 8:38 on this Monday morning, and it's time now for a weather report here. And take a look at radar, and it shows some snow showers from Provincetown, switching it up to around Gloucester, and switching it around the 128 quarter from Gloucester all the way down around Westwood around Brockton, and some spotty snow showers around New Bedford, and some snow showers from eastern portion of New Hampshire, switching up in the Maine to New Brunswick down from Nova Scotia, some snow showers from western Vermont all the way down to western Berkshire County, and the east central portion of New York State, some spotty snow showers from Harvard area to Bridgeport, and spotty snow showers central to western portion of New York State down to Pennsylvania, and snow showers in the northeast of Ontario down to eastern portion of Quebec. We are in a high wind warning effect until 7 p.m. this evening. Winds north of 20-30 miles gusting to 55 miles an hour. Time is Friday day into the decent evening. Strongest gusts expected this afternoon, although the winds is just below high wind Katrina. These strong winds are capable of deadening trees and power lines, as well as causing property damage. This is an especially dangerous situation through the wind of any storm. Many trees and power lines. When the winds pick up, there will be Numerous power outages. I would award this issue is sustained with a 40 miles an hour expected release 1 hour. Wind gusts of 58 miles an hour greater any time. Damage to trees, power lines, and property. Possible winds and magnitude power is likely. Take action to screw loose on door objects. Alright, National Grid in Massachusetts has got 168 customers at the door. Nobody in Rhode Island, and National Grid 2,651 customers in the dock without any power here. 5 and 8 up in the Boston area, and 2 and 49 up in the Movement area. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. Today, snow like waiting for noon, clouds cover 32 degrees. Breeze with a north spread 17 to 20 miles an hour. Gust size 40 miles an hour. Chest patient 6% turn the daytime circulation less wind than average possible. Tonight, forecast about 17 degrees. Northwest about 10, 8 miles gust size 45 miles an hour. For Tuesday, most skies about 32 degrees. The northwest about 8 miles an hour. Tonight, a chance of snow may after 2 p.m. Mostly gusts go about 21 degrees. Southwest about 5 miles per gallon calm. Chest patient 40%. Little notice circulation expected for Wednesday. Rain, snow, sleep like before 1 p.m. Then rain likely be between 1 and 3 p.m. Then a chest patient snow after 3 p.m. Mostly gusts about high about 3 high degrees. Southeast about 5 to 8 miles an hour. Become west of the end. Chest patient 6%. When that 8 chance of snow may before midnight. Mostly gusts about 25 degrees. Chest patient 30%. Thursday, but the Sunday the podcast about 35, about 20 degrees. Friday, Sunday mostly gusts about 34, about 19 degrees. Saturday, most sunny podcast about 40, about 27 degrees. Sunday, most suns come about 46 degrees. And Dalton, it's 20 degrees with overcast skies. And in North here, it is 20 degrees with. And in Mansfield, it's 29 degrees. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel morning news on this Monday morning, February 13th, 2017. I appreciate you have a good morning, good night, have a good day, and all. So, yeah, new time for Peter Channel, new news report. Hope you have a good morning.